Helping wild animals. Find out about some of the wild animals you may have living around you, where they live, when they're born and, of course, what you can feed them. It's also important to do your bit to protect your local wildlife by making sure their habitats are safe, so have a read of our guides and see how you can make life better for your favorite wild animals. Follow the links below to find out more about how you can help different species of wildlife in the UK. Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are one of Britain's most recognizable and well-loved wild animals. The European hedgehog is one of around 16 different species found throughout the world. They're also the species that are most often admitted to our specialist wildlife rehabilitation centers. Moving bird nests. Bird nests are protected under the Wildlife and Countryside Act 1981, so moving a nest at the wrong time could mean you're breaking the law. If you need to move a nest, read this page to find out when you are legally able to. Grey squirrel welfare. Originally introduced from North America, grey squirrels are now common in England, Wales and central Scotland. They mostly live in broadleaf woodlands containing oak, beech, sweet chestnut and hazel. They can also be found in parks, gardens and urban areas where there are suitable trees. Discover more about the grey squirrel and learn what to do if you've found an injured grey squirrel. Badger welfare. Badgers are great at digging, with muscular limbs and strong non-retractable claws. They're mostly nocturnal, but cubs can sometimes be seen foraging during daylight during summer if food is scarce. Badgers mainly eat earthworms, but they'll also take other invertebrates, rodents, rabbits, cereals, fruit and bulbs. They're highly territorial. Fights between badgers for territory are fierce and can result in serious injury. Badgers and their sets are protected by law. Find out what to do with an injured or sick badger or an orphaned badger cub. Foxes. Food supply in an area will determine how large a fox territory can grow and how many foxes can live there. Foxes are hugely territorial. A fox family comprises of the dominant male, dog the female, vixen, a litter of cubs. Foxes are scavengers and can eat many types of food. If rubbish isn't properly contained, they will take anything they can eat, just as other animals will. Along with food waste, foxes will eat large beetles, other insects, earthworms, small mammals and birds, and fallen fruit. A warm, wet night can provide hundreds of worms that are easily picked off lawns to make a good meal. They may also scavenge from bird tables or compost heaps. Deer welfare. It's thought there are more than 2 million deer living in the UK. Red and roe deer are native to the UK. Fallow, Chinese water deer, Muntjac and Sika deer were all introduced to the UK. Deer play an important part in woodland ecosystems. However, there are concerns that they threaten biodiversity through overbrowsing. Deer numbers appear to be on the rise due to increasing woodland cover, agricultural changes and milder winters. Snakes. There are 3 native snake species in the UK, including one venomous snake. You're most likely to see them in the wild, or sometimes in your garden, during the warm weather. The 3 species are adder, Vipera, widespread but declining across the UK, and the only venomous species grass snake, Notrix helvetica, widespread in England and Wales, including garden smooth snake, Coronella austriaca, localized to southern English heaths,